Hello people of the internet, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. In this week's video, I wanted to basically film another what I eat in a week because I really enjoyed making my last one and you guys seem to have enjoyed it as well, so thanks a lot for that. I really appreciate it, and yeah, I'm just really excited. It's currently Monday morning and I am really hungry, so I'm gonna have a caramel muffin for breakfast, but because this isn't super healthy and super nutritious and probably won't satiate me for a really long time, I'm gonna have some grapes with that as well, and yeah. Hi everyone, so I just wanted to kind of explain what I'm cooking here. This is pretty self-explanatory, but I just decided to make some dumpling soup for lunch, and this is actually kind of a recipe that I make honestly kind of every week or very often because I love soup and I love dumplings. So yeah, I basically just use up whatever vegetables I have. A lot of the time I'll do this when I have some broccoli or cauliflower because I think those go best. And I also asked my mom to buy this specific broth because it tastes really good with the dumplings. You could use chicken broth or really whatever you have, but I just think that the pho broth really adds a certain taste. And then you basically just add all of that together, add the dumplings. We buy these dumplings from Costco and my mom pretty much always has them in the freezer downstairs because they're just really good when you don't have anything to eat. So yeah, I personally like to make them with some soup and it's very tasty. Hi everyone, just popping in between my two afternoon online classes. As you guys saw, I had some soup for lunch. So yummy. Honestly, I could eat soup for the rest of my life and I think I'd be very satisfied. Right now, I'm gonna eat this sugar cookie that my mom bought. Does not reflect my current mood because I had math and right now I'm going in chemistry, so my brain is pretty darn tired, but nothing better to help than processed sugar, so yeah. Anyways, that was my little update, and as always, gonna be staying hydrated. Everyone, happy Tuesday. For breakfast today, I am gonna make kind of a breakfast sandwich, more like a grilled cheese. I don't really think you need a tutorial on how to make this, but just in case, I'm using this cheese bread that we have, just because that way I have a little extra cheese, and you can use whatever bread. But for my cheese slice, we're using Monterey Jack because that's what we had in my fridge, so I just rolled with that. And also we have some ham, so just gonna put those together, add a little bit of oil on both sides, and I'm going to cook that in our own panini press maker, whatever. So that way it's extra I don't know, just something about making it in a panini grill is just more exciting than making it in a pan. So we're really treating ourselves this morning. I have some apples too because I realized honestly yesterday I really didn't eat that many fruit and vegetables, and if there's one thing that I try to make sure of with my diet and whatever, it's that I always try to have fruit or vegetables with my meals or as a snack so that I can have enough during the day. But yeah, I will see you guys once I'm done for the taste test.
just a symptom you've forgotten. You slip me in your pocket, turn on the television now. Set me in the corner now, and Technicolor's your bed. Oh, won't you hear me out?
Hello again, guys. So it's currently lunch. I have about like 20 minutes until my next class starts. Honestly, I picked kind of an ambitious recipe, but I wanted to make some rice paper rolls for lunch. Yeah, just kind of use up some of the vegetables that we have, and we also had a bunch of tofu, so I'm gonna cook some of that and like some sesame oil and tamari sauce. I'm kind of like loosely following a recipe that I found on Pinterest, so I will link that one down. I'll link that down below if you guys want to check it out, but yeah, I'm not like following it too much. I'm also watching Gilmore Girls at the same time because I love cooking and like putting on a show in the background. It's just very therapeutic for me. So I started watching that like yesterday, and yeah, I'm gonna make the sauce right now. Wednesday. I had to get COVID tested this morning because a week ago somebody in my class tested positive, so since then I had my first test, came out negative, but I have to do it again so that we can all like go back to school on Friday. But yeah, that was at 8 a.m. and I couldn't eat anything before, so because we stopped and got some coffee, I didn't have the time to eat anything before my class. We went to Starbucks, and I honestly never know what to get when I go to Starbucks. I'm not like a really big coffee drinker, but anytime I try a new drink, I don't like really end up liking it. So I tried the iced caramel macchiato because that one like is really popular, I think, and it's pretty good, but I just can't find something that I love. So if you guys have any like Starbucks recommendations, please let them like in the comments down below. The only thing I kind of like is the pumpkin spice latte, but they only have that in the fall, so yeah. Breakfast slash snack between my classes because I have one in like 3 minutes. But yeah, it's basically just a plate of like fruit and cashews and cheese. I don't know, it's a very random breakfast, but the heart wants what it wants, and this was what I wanted today. So just follow your intuition, you know? I mean, we have a bunch of like fresh fruits in my house right now, so I just wanted to take advantage of that. And this is gonna be perfect for me to snack on during my class.
Never imagined that this was possible. Baby, when I could pass the timeless charm, what else could we do? What else could we do? No.
Hello again. So for today's lunch, I decided to make some pesto pasta, and I actually think it was one of you guys who recommended that I try this in my last What I Eat in a Week video, so feel free to comment some like meal ideas in the comments, and yeah, maybe I'll make them. But yeah, I wanted to make this, and I basically just started off by cooking some pasta, which I bet you didn't see coming, and yeah, then I wanted to add some vegetables to that as well, so we had some zucchini that I thought I could add, and we also had some green beans that were like frozen, so I added those as well, and I cooked those vegetables in like some lemon oil, which actually added a lot of flavor, and it was definitely a very like happy accident. I mean, the taste of the lemon and the pesto just like matched well, so I guess that's good. And yeah, I basically just cooked those vegetables until they were like really crispy and well cooked, and then I added the vegetables to the pasta once the pesto was properly mixed in. God, that's a lot of peas. And yeah, then I basically just served that and added some parmesan on top. It was delicious. Actually, I'm really proud of how this turned out, and it was kind of just random because I didn't follow any recipe, so yeah, pretty proud of myself.
Fully focused, man. My money on my mind, got a meal out the deal, and I'm still in the grind. Now shorty says she feeling my style, she feeling my flow.
Okay, hello everyone. Currently have been editing and watching Gilmore Girls at the same time for quite a while, but we're eating right now. We're eating like peppers with kefta like meat in it. Should be pretty yummy. Yeah, obviously I don't usually cook dinner. I try to a few times, but it's my mom who's the chef. So gonna go eat. You, l'ami, il est vraiment pas beau. Hello everyone, happy Thursday, good morning. For breakfast today, I'm gonna be making myself some waffles, and I have some chocolate that I'm just gonna melt in the microwave and also add some banana to that, and it's gonna be delicious. It's kind of like my reward because I'm really busy lately, so it's motivation. And also because I got my COVID test result back and it was negative, so that's also like to celebrate. Do I have to justify why I want to eat waffles? I don't think I should. And I just toast them in the toaster because I don't have like a waffle maker. Otherwise I would make them myself, but I don't. Although if you want a gift idea, that's a pretty good gift idea. Okay, yeah, let's make breakfast. Thursday's lunch, I decided to pretty much use up like whatever I had left in the fridge, which included some salad and some of the vegetables that I had left over from earlier that week. And in that, there was still a little bit of tofu left, so I just cooked that and made sure it was very like crispy and well cooked, so that way it would add some like texture to the salad. And I cooked the tofu in like some sesame oil to add a bit more flavor. And yeah, I also then added like the carrots, some cucumbers, avocados, and yeah, I just made this dressing from a recipe that my mom had. It's actually a really good dressing. Honestly, if you want to try this out, I highly recommend it. It's kind of weird because you're like mixing orange juice and soy sauce, but trust me, it's delicious. I didn't really follow the measurements because I just didn't have the time to, but yeah, you kind of just eyeball it, and I'll have the recipe linked down below if you really want to follow it. And yeah, once that was done, I kind of just put all the ingredients together, added some like crispy little crisps that we had, and honestly 10 out of 10 presentation too. Like, I would post this on Instagram. It's very colorful. Also, my sister peer pressured me into trying out chlorophyll, so yeah, I'll give my review in a few seconds. I went on a run for like during my lunch break, so that's why I look a little bit red, but because of that I wanted a healthy meal, and also because I had quite an unhealthy breakfast. So I made this salad using up some of the vegetables that we had left from like when I made the rice rolls for lunch earlier this week, and we also had some leftover salad from dinner yesterday, so I threw that all together, made some dressing. I also fried the tofu a little bit and tried to like toast it so that it would be crunchy. So also, my sister bought some chlorophyll because, I don't know, on TikTok it like shows a bunch of benefits. I don't really know what they are. I just kind of wanted to try it out because it looks cool. And it actually isn't bad. I thought it would taste like swamp water, but it tastes like mint, so it's actually very good. And yeah, it's because like they add some flavor. But yeah, tasty.
I want your number in my telephone so that I can call you all the time. I want your number in my cell phone so that I can be the one tonight. I want your number in my telephone so that I can call you all the time.
Happy Friday. I just burnt my bagel, which, you know, is always nice, but I have school in person today, so I'm late, of course. I woke up 2 hours before I had to leave, and somehow I have to leave in 10 minutes and I'm still not ready. I don't know where the time goes. Filmed myself like preparing my lunch, so I basically made a like ham and cheese sandwich, croissant, and then I prepared like a bunch of snacks because honestly at school I get so like hungry So it's better if I like prepare my own snacks because the cafeteria charges like way too much for its food. But yeah, they're really profiting off of teenagers' hunger, which I don't know if it's a good thing. But yeah, I am going to eat this like super quickly. I'm probably also gonna make myself a little bowl of like green grapes to go that I can eat in the car. Satisfies the cookie